we go. Good. Oh, don't go, Remy. You're so cute perched right there. Okay, hosted there. Close that. Close that. Oops. Wrong thing. There we go. That's the channel I want to be monitoring. So, hello Internet. It is 2:02 p.m. on Friday, February 14th, 2020. Happy Valentine's Day. Have some chocolates. I'll be having these chocolates probably at some point during the stream, but not right now. I just had some pizza, so I'm not hungry. Hey, there's APR. I'm Mark Amsrai, DJ Amstrack, and I am holding court on the throne of games. Today I'm going to be continuing Mass Effect 3. Last time we recruited Garrus and Javik. And yeah, I also derped around a bit trying to see if there was anything that I could do to... Well, not anything, but to see if there was something obvious that I could go do to save the invasion, or to prevent or slow the invasion of the Hades Gamma system. Save the 8th Fleet and the colonies that are out there. Sadly, I couldn't find anything. So, yeah, let's get on with it. Oh. It would help if I turned on my controller. There's Javik.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Hey, Remy. You're being awfully affectionate today. I mean, she is quite an affectionate cat, to be clear, but... Armac's Arsenal ship defense system utilizes ship-launched probes carrying jamming equipment, hoaxing software, and wide-impact kinetic detonators. These SDS units are designed to provide defensive cover against torpedoes, fighters, and other ships during close ship-to-ship combat. Launched during knife fight situations, these drones are able to operate independently at the edge of Guardian range. First used in an experimental capacity aboard Turian frigates, their effectiveness in early Reaper engagements proved their value, and have since been deployed throughout the Turian Navy. And Jormungand anti-proton injectors. Remy, don't get on my desk. Thank you. Jormungand Technology was a human company that was renowned for its ability to reverse engineer sophisticated alien technology. Following the introduction of their anti-proton injectors, the company was bought outright by the Solarian Union, who owned fabrication rights to the original. Regardless of the manufacturer, the injectors are still superior to their competitors, showing increased speeds and responsiveness at sublight speeds. That would be good to have when trying to evade the dudes. Trying to evade the Reapers in system. So let's spend that money. Remy, stop that. Cat, why now? She's just pawing it like a catalog. She does that with paper all the time, and I don't know why. But it's super annoying. Like, it seems to be an attention-getting sort of thing, but why is she doing that over there instead of right here where I am, you know? Lord Bobry says she wants to write something.
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So yeah, I've seen him. Just wondering.
She's using the table there like an umbrella. Right next to the stem.
Yeah.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
This needs a whole bunch of, like, pins and string attaching them. Meow. Meow.
Don't. Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them. Commander.
Garrus up here. Garrus? There he is.
Looks like you've settled in, Garrus.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Yeah, Garrus. Okay. Forgot to do this before stream started. So let's see. Yeah, that's about what I expected. 1021. Just gonna record that real quick. Come on, Tablet.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Tablet, come on, what are you doing? Alright. It's good to see the crewmates caring about each other.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Alliance interrogation record, Cerberus operative. Check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. Shh, she's awake. Hello. Do you know where you are? You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Hey, ease up. Listen, you're in trouble, I'm not gonna lie, but that doesn't mean we can't work something out. They're doing a good cop, bad cop thing. If you help us, we can... Ah! You okay? I'm okay. But holy hell, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang? Well, shit, is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? The things this Prothean must have seen. If they had the technology to preserve someone over 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings, but Goddess, when will we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization? Ghosts of Antolin. SitSpaceTruth.net. This sounds like a conspiracy theory. News of the day. Alien AI-controlled ship makes contact in Solarian space. As we swallowed this news, it left a bitter taste behind. Would this lead to another war with synthetics? It was a prospect that we all feared after the Battle of the Citadel, and still fear to this day. Our fears weren't realized. We were told that this Ark had been traveling thousands of years, that it held billions living inside a computer world. That's 1 billion virtual aliens. Not to mention that they had tech that made ours look medieval, that they could swap minds with each other, and that they claimed asylum in Citadel space. Hundreds volunteered their bodies so these aliens could leave their ship and live in the real world. After half a year, we've heard nothing. There's been no follow-up interviews, reports, or ship sightings, and the Council are silent. Where is the Ark of Antolin? Where is the technology that the galaxy was promised? Where are the hundreds of men and women who prostituted their bodies for synthetic benefit? They never existed. They never have. It's a ruse by the elite who wants to placate you as they embark on plans to offer the Geth an embassy. They want to replace your job with artificial labor. Do you want bulbheads driving your taxis, serving your drinks, delivering your shopping to the door? No. Write now to your local city councilor. Be heard. Use your mind and don't accept council propaganda. Oh, they hit on something and then they read it completely wrong. An all too familiar situation.
At your service.
There's nobody over in these rooms, is there? I don't think there is.
All those refugees have to go somewhere.
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue. Commander?
Whoa. Bit of a bug there. ANN News Alert. ANN Alert. New article on Eden Prime from Alliance News Network Information Partners. A NIP. Alliance officials confirm a local resistance movement has successfully pushed Cerberus forces off Eden Prime. Cerberus attacked Eden Prime for reasons that remain unclear and set up facilities to occupy the colony. But after constant attacks from a united populace, Cerberus troops retreated. Alliance officials are sending in evacuation transports now to get colonists off-world before Reaper forces reach the colony. We owe this victory to the Alliance, Resistance leader Edward Crabb said in a prepared statement. The people of Eden Prime have always been ready to fight, but Alliance intel gave us the tools we needed to push those Cerberus bastards off our planet. Many Resistance fighters have said they plan to enlist to support the Alliance. Commander, I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me on the Citadel by Bay D24. Shepard, someone identifying himself as a rare arms dealer has contacted an agent within the Shadow Broker's network, attempting to find you. He has conducted business with the previous broker, though his exact identity eluded even my predecessor. While he is less of the acquisition specialist that he claims to be and more of a battlefield scavenger, he does have some shockingly underpriced merchandise that you may find useful. My sources indicate he has recently been buying vast amounts of EZO and life support equipment, though his intentions for these purchases remain unclear. While I am uncertain as to his exact location, his ship is somewhere in the Rosetta Nebula, probably plundering EZO from a recently downed vessel if you care to investigate. Earth. It is with deep regret that we inform our readers of the death of Emily Wong. Oh, she had been broadcasting via Solcom before the Reaper assault on Earth when the convoys fell silent. Emily Wong was a beloved media personality across the Citadel, and her journalism was respected by all quarters. Among the highlights of her career was the unmasking of a crime syndicate on Zakira Ward and an expose on overworked traffic controllers. Most recently, she was news anchor with FCC News before her transfer to Earth. Her family has been notified, and both the ANN and FCC joined them in mourning. Oh. That's too bad. Alright, before I leave, I'm gonna...
Signal confirmed.
Huh? Well, I mean, that helps. But hey, scanning didn't cause any alerts, so let's, Oh, it says 100% right there. Let's check out the other system in this cluster.
I found something.
Oh, lots of stuff. But also lots of Reaper alerts. Asteroid X-57 was brought into geosynchronous orbit over Terra Nova in 2183, initially to be mined out and then used as an orbital station. The operation to move the asteroid was attacked by Batarian terrorists who attempted to crash the asteroid into the colony. Commander Shepard's actions ensured the planet was saved, although the threat of future Batarian attacks caused a sharp decline in the population, resulting in the construction of the facility being suspended indefinitely. The asteroid now sits empty, and the Reapers have ignored it. The defenses put in place to reassure the populace that the incident could not be repeated now lie idle, but can be salvaged. Good, good. Terra Nova was one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrasolar colony and the first beyond the Charon mass relay. It once boasted the highest population of any formally endorsed Alliance colony, but in recent years threats of Batarian attack caused many to immigrate. The name Exodus Cluster became all too apt. The Reapers landed on Terra Nova after a brief battle with the Alliance's 6th Fleet. Aware that it would lose, the fleet retreated in hopes of meeting with allies and retaking the planet. Intelligence indicates that the Reaper force here is light, and debate rages over whether to try to liberate the planet, or if such an effort would prove futile if the Reapers sent reinforcements. Here. Ooh, Prothean data library. Another wrecked fuel depot. Okay. Go. Alliance Spec Ops Team Delta. Interesting.
Evasion successful.
Okay, let's try for Earth again. Although actually, first, save again real quick. Said it was Brazil. And good. It's recognizably Earth. It's right there. Was that all it took? I guess so. Orbital port. It was initially developed by a consortium of European and Russian commercial backers before administration was handed over to the Systems Alliance in 2163. The port served as an entrepot for cargo moving to and from the surface. All departures from Mars had to pass through Deimos's screening facilities. Given the possibility of private explorers discovering Prothean artifacts, all baggage underwent thorough inspection. The Deimos Defense Flotilla were were tasked with protecting the Prothean ruins, but their cruisers were not enough to prevent the Reapers from destroying the outpost. Anything else on this planet? Doesn't look like it. And everything in the system is good. There's something worth getting at Gagarin Station, though, apparently.
Signal confirmed.
Uh-huh. Ooh. Cool. Oof. It's way over there. Okay. Let's head to the school. The stated mission of the John Grissom Academy, commissioned in 2176, is to serve a student population demonstrating excellence and passion for math, science, and the liberal arts. Its entirely human student body ranges in age from early teens to the mid-20s. Although the fact is not heavily advertised, the institution also offers classes for students with biotic capability. The school's Ascension project seeks to train these students and integrate them into normal society. Yeah, why not? I need to at least try her in action. Level her up and all that stuff. Oh yeah, have I gotten any new... I think I want to keep the health boost. As much as I've been dying. Melee damage up is also nice, though. Wait, that's just the Dragon Age logo. And those are some very late medieval looking pauldrons going on there. I don't really use powers that much, so I'll stick with that unless I find something else that looks good. Nope, stick with the Garmer. Oh, there's something new over here. Is there? Whoa, that's nice. It's heavy. You know, I'll try it. I'll see how it do. Okay, they both have the same. Oh, hey, yeah, I have weapon mods, don't I? Okay, I guess I may as well have both on there. Personal touch. Yeah, it reduces weapon weight. There we go. Cool, don't know why I didn't do that before. I feel like that piercing trade-off might not be something I want on every weapon, so... Yeah, shield bonuses. Do that defensively. Unshackled AI. Yeah, she's going to have some tech powers. There. All right.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking bays.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Whee!
Come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met... God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems. I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders and security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Unshielded opponent approaching at 2 o'clock. Shielded opponent approaching at 12 o'clock. Both holding heavy pistols. Most effective way to take them down? You chose Shockwave. Correct answer, Singularity followed by Warp. Instructor comments. Shockwave inadequate against shielded enemy. Your barrier would hold long enough against heavy pistols for a Singularity to catch both. Warp on the unstable biotic field created by the... Warp on the unstable biotic field created by Singularity results in an explosion neutralizing both enemies. The kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think we've really got enough time to pull this off, and there's just no way they could really survive out there without way more training. Not without any field experience at all. Doing my best to get them ready. Didn't think I'd ever care this much, but I won't let anyone hurt them. They're my kids. Mine. Yay for teachers who care. That's a generator over there. Okay, good to know that's there.
Shepard, we need to help her.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Eat this!
Jack!
Shepard? Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us! Get ready! More on the way! Keep them off us! Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. Alright, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
Jack's personality appears largely unchanged.
Hey, Edie. Nice body. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Save. Real quick, I'm gonna pour myself some more drink. Be right back. Yeah. leg was asleep, and now I'm feeling it. Oof.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, the biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So, all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, throwing husks around, making shockwaves all over the place. Ugh, I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk them to death.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keeps Cerberus from boxing you in.
Of course we will.
Sorry. I can't believe you and our teacher work together. That's pretty With both of you here.
Yeah.
Maybe we've got a chance.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
How's your hand?
Odd. I think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that's... Oh. There's a med kit, though. Take that. It's just light.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors.
Capture priority Alpha. Bring back alive at all costs for Prangley. Vital retrieval subject due to high-level biotic abilities paired with high leadership testing scores, considered prime candidate for indoctrination and high-level enhancements for subsequent long-term infiltration relocation. Good to know.
You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Okay, wait, which door was it? Is it this door?
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
catch which way I was supposed to be going. Argle burgle.
We are Cerberus saying people's names? They must have files on all of us.
Why? If we compile on you, you're bioactive compared to 100 kilos.
Yeah, but at least I passed biomathematics.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Which beach? That's assuming the Reapers haven't hit Ilium yet.
You keep thinking like that, you'll die on the station. You gotta...
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
That's not what I was trying to do. Oh boy. I'm heading for a bad end.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
Oh geez, that's not good. Well, I don't know where that shot came from, but get. Okay.
Up here!
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
Oh, jeez. Yes. Oh, that's easy.
We can go through that side area.
Well, that's interesting. Oh wait, why did I go up here? Mission brief. High priority targets Prankley Rodriguez. Other subjects to be retrieved alive if possible. If unavoidable, bring back bodies for use as genetic testing materials. Addendum to original brief. Subject 0 is to be retrieved for further testing and possible conditioning. Current psych profile indicates that holding students hostage likely to be most successful tactic.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Oh, that's just a flower.
Nice one, Prangley! Take dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up! Damn it, Rodriguez. I told you to watch your barriers. Right, slap some med on. Like hell you are. Stay down. You die on me, I will kick your ass.
Dang it. Just trying to get back into cover.
Nice one, Prangley. This ain't dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up.
without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology. On fire!
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Nice.
Looks like schematics for AMP interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Rodriguez, capture priority Alpha, bring back alive at all costs. Vital retrieval subject due to very high aptitude scores. Despite limited biotic ability, considered prime candidate for indoctrination and enhancement under the Phantom Initiative. Yes. Pop out real quick. we could grab that. Okay. Back in.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
How do you fall behind?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Ooh, I don't know. That's a tough choice. They are just kids.
They're definitely ready. But the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, does she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer. And we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report...
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Nice. All right. What new stuff do we have? Plans recovered from updated. Commander Javik has given the Alliance a non-technical language translation program designed for the subservient races of the Prothean Empire. Although limited, it has enabled faster progression in deciphering certain aspects of the Crucible plans. Terra Nova's prestigious Scott University is renowned for its Prothean library, housing one of the largest collections of artifacts in the galaxy. The most recent additions are the Prothean data disks from Eden Prime, discovered in 2183 shortly before the Prothean beacon. For years, the data on the disks was incomprehensible until the Crucible's blueprints provided the mathematical and linguistic keys to understanding the equations. Locked inside the disks were theories on dark matter meant to be used with the Crucible's main power source. Nice! First Lieutenant Kaylee Sanders joined Grissom Academy's board of directors after she gave up her military career. When the Cerberus raid on the Academy was thwarted by Commander Shepard, Sanders joined with Alliance engineers working to recreate the Prothean device found on Mars. Her past work as a systems technician, specifically studying synthetic intelligence, has helped decode some of the complex feedback systems that control the weapon's energy output. Updated, some of Grissom Academy's more technically minded students were saved from Cerberus by Commander Shepard. They've met up with Sanders, contributing their brainpower to some of the problems she's been tackling. Updated, David Archer is another refugee from Grissom Academy working on the device. Despite his youth, Archer's theories on interstellar cross-modulation have won him respect with the project scientists. Yeah, okay. The First Fleet was stationed near the Karen Relay, blah, blah, blah. Updated, the fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during the battle. Remnants of the Deimos defense flotilla have been located on the Martian moon. Though few in number, they thirst for payback against the Reapers for the destruction of the Asaf Hall Gateway facility. Okay, so First Fleet is bolstered a little bit. That's good. Biotic students from the Grissom Academy have joined the 103rd Marine Division as a support unit. The students focus their biotics into barriers that shield the Marines and help control the flow of the battlefield. Half of Team Delta's officers have an N5 designation, with a few N6 soldiers in the ranks. They specialize in conflicts outside Citadel space. Delta is known for strict admission standards, professionalism on high-stakes missions, and the Alliance's loudest parties. When asked how senior staff looks at their off-duty rowdiness, Captain Matthew Brown was quoted saying, "After the shit we went through in the Terminus systems, they're just happy we're not burning down the base." Jack, formerly known as Subject Zero, may be the most talented biotic of her time. After helping Shepard destroy the Collectors, she was offered a teaching position at Grissom Academy by the Alliance. Accepting the position for reasons of her own, Jack continued to hone her skills while training her students. Grissom Board of Directors member Kaylee Sanders has vouched for Jack's energetic, if unorthodox, teaching style, impressed with the inroads made with the children under the rogue biotic's care. In a daring rescue, combat specialists have been recovered from the ICT base on Earth. These soldiers represent the pinnacle of Alliance Special Forces, including Fury Biotics, Destroyer heavy weapon experts, and Paladin tech specialists. The Turian 79th Flotilla distinguished itself during the Krogan rebellions when they clashed with Krogan warships above Digeris. The 79th sacrificed themselves in great numbers to bring down Krogan vessels attacking the colony. Centuries later, the flotilla continues to rely on speed and stealth to harass the enemy. They run interference, divert fire, and make bombing runs on enemy ground units until anti-air defenses manage to target them. Few researchers who studied Prothean technology on Eden Prime avoided capture by Cerberus. They forwarded copies of their work to the Alliance, hoping it can help build the Prothean device found on Mars. Although the military defenses were seriously damaged by the Cerberus invasion, Eden Prime's remaining government has loaned the Alliance several Athabasca-class supply freighters. Eden Prime's colonists drove Cerberus away from their system entirely. With its shipping lanes secure, the colony is sending out as many supplies and equipment as it can spare.
Yes, Commander?
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
See the feeds from Paladin? Brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding it.
Birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Oh, okay. Hi, Commander. I didn't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the Academy, and Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my students are out on duty, I'm doing what I can to help with the Crucible. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen before. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too, and watching them work, it's the future, Commander. This project will inform human progress for generations, and they'll have you to thank for it. Good work on extracting those teams from Earth. I have put them straight to work on the SSV Isaac Newton. I hear the ride out was a bit tight, but worth it. Those QECs have greatly improved our coordination with the Resistance. Among some of the equipment the teams bought was some high-end N7 armor personalized to your specifications. Each N7 was given a set, but I guess it never reached you in detention. I've asked 5th Fleet requisitions to hold it for you. I have lots of choices for this now. Garrus should probably be my XO, I think. Keep it at single team for now. I'm not exactly sure what that does, but... I'm also not sure what assigning the XO does, either, or any of these. Javik definitely shouldn't be the XO. Actually, maybe he should be. Yeah, let's do that. Put him in charge of something. Someone else can be XO later. Vega's already in charge of the armory. I won't stretch him too thin.
I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander.
Nothing else here. Okay. Yeah, let's pay a visit to the Krogans. That could certainly be important. Excuse me, Raby, I need to recross my legs. Oof. Oof. I'm sorry. Ugh. Gah. Tuchanka.
I found something. Signal confirmed.
Okay, well, that wasn't really worth flying out here for, but oh well. That was basically a break even. Nothing? Commander, thank you for responding to my message. The broker's efficiency never ceases to amaze me. I think you'll be quite impressed with what I have to offer. My entire stock is at your disposal for what I think you will find are quite reasonable prices. I have decided to take a long trip and have no need for credits where I am going. However, I do need artifacts, resources, and technology. That is where you come in. Choose a contract and return to me once complete. For each one that you complete, I will offer you an item of your choice from my inventory. As an act of good faith in our mutually beneficial arrangement, please peruse my collection and select an item. The first one is free. Oh, the Widow's a nice one. I remember that from the previous games. Plasma shotgun. I like the sound of that. Ooh. If I can get that for free, just having that in my hold seems like a good idea. So let's go with that. Saren Arterius, a former Turian Spectre, bred an army of Krogan enslaved to him and his desire to herald the Reaper's arrival. While the breeding technology was destroyed, there may be useful information on regeneration and extended incubation of living beings. Recover any information you can find. Following the death of Rear Admiral Kahoku by Cerberus operatives, the former Alliance Black Ops group had been repeatedly targeted in Alliance raids, specifically their bases within the Traverse. Regardless, Cerberus had been able to use their hidden shipyards to amass not only a large fleet, but also to build the Normandy SR-2 in absolute secrecy. Most recently, the dealer has heard rumors that the pro-human organization has relay stations nearby. Locate any data caches that may give the dealer information regarding Cerberus ship construction. Sure. Get a little warm. I'm gonna take off this jacket. Cat. Cord. The Alliance First Fleet lost nearly half its ships during the initial Reaper invasion, and the dealer has received information that the wreckage contains useful equipment to salvage. The wreckage site is deep within Reaper territory and should be surveyed in detail. Remote salvage vehicles will need to be able to recover valuable parts quickly without raising attention. Thresher moths spread by attaching spores to spacefaring vessels. These spores can survive exposure in deep space for millennia before arriving on a new planet and maturing. Understanding their cellular design could provide valuable insights into modifying current ship designs and life support systems to accommodate long journeys. Locate a dead maw's nest and collect these spores. Sovereign supplied the Geth heretics with advanced technology and upgrades for their ships. Most of these were lost when their fleet was defeated in the Battle of the Citadel. Recover any technology from their former bases. The dealer's ship is an unusual design. The Normandy's databases show it was based on a prototype for a human transport freighter that was abandoned in 2183. The oversized Mass Effect drive and externally housed structure enable it to fly very long distances with minimal fuel and give the ship extremely fast acceleration. Unfortunately, the project did not fare well in the commercial market due to expensive maintenance, the engine's vulnerability to external hazards, and the significant cost of the EZO required for construction. There's really nothing else out here? No? Guess not. Now, Enoch was the system that had the, that had the mass relay.
I found something.
Watson and Franklin. Start scanner. What is this? Watson volunteers. Alliance regulars. Javelin. I didn't need that right now. Hello again, Remy. Okay, nothing here. Oh dear.
Reapers eluded.
Getting out of there.
Signal confirmed.
Yay. 10,000 credits. Nothing exciting, but salvage is salvage. Sanctum is proof of the old spacer adage, just because it's a garden world doesn't mean it's a picnic. Freezing ice storms cover the poles and temperate zones, leaving a narrow strip of habitable land at the equator. Dry but windy, this area is home to Sanctum's minimal terrestrial plant life. The planet has yet to develop land-based animals, though invertebrates grow quite large in its pelagic seas. Yes. Piracy is at a 14-year global high on Sanctum. They seem like a good team for dealing with Cerberus. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, I'll stick with the one that I have. I'll take that, though. Reduce my encumbrance a bit. Oh, Melissa's home. Careful.
Oh, is you streaming again?
Yep. Every day.
Got a bunch of candy I can't eat.
Oh boy. I can help you with that.
Cool.
I got some candy too. Mwah.
Check.
Yep.
I want to cosplay her.
How's you? No.
Me. We're all good. Everything's fine here.
How are you?
How are you? I got some candy. I got a candy bracelet.
Oh boy.
It's meant for a little tiny arm. It's meant for a little tiny hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Got to have a parent get in my face today.
Oh boy. Why are you like this, Remy?
She just really hates me.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny. I'm coming back over here.
Would you like headphones?
I gotta go work on costuming.
Okay.
I might come out here and use the floor for a period of time.
Okay. That's cute. You might want to vacuum a little bit first. You silly.
I want to just do a stream where I don't do anything. I just sit there and I make weird noises into the microphone.
That reminds me a little bit.
I might do that for like April Fools or something.
Reminds me a little bit of Paul Saunders from Loading Ready Run, his old YouTube channel Things on My Head, where he would just balance something on his head and then just stare at the camera quite neutrally, peacefully, for like a minute or two. And that would be the whole video. Just something different on his head each video. A minute or two of him just quietly, peacefully staring at the camera with something balanced on his head.
I appreciate this performance art.
I thought you would.
I appreciate it. Oh, you like me for my coat. Let's see how it is.
Okay, I have some points to spend. But what do I want to spend them on? I might save up a little longer, like another level, so I can power up concussive shot. Although incendiary ammo is also a good thing to have. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, now Jack. Oh, she's pre-leveled a little bit. Cool. Yeah, she's all about those powers, so I should focus on doing the thing with it. Words. Edie has 2 more points. I'll save up for that last level of Incinerate. Okay.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
On my way.
Wait, why did I switch to the Matic? That's not what I wanted. Cats. Oh, that's finally here. Wow, the troops are really intense. No one smiles, ever. And suicide on capture order? Seriously? They call training integration. I start being integrated tomorrow. Can't wait. This is just a spawn room, isn't it?
Your signature is definitely Reaper technology.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
There's another one. Can't I grab it? Another one. Ooh. Integration successful. Suicide on capture orders confirmed. Cerberus is my friend. Obey. Protect humanity at any cost. Oh boy. Ooh. Credits. 3,000 of them. Before I bail. Here we go. Rupert Gardner, former member Lazarus Cell, Normandy SR2 Mess Sergeant. Oh, yeah. Former EZO rig worker, family killed during Batarian slaver raid in Verge, 2183. Member of Terra Firma political party, Operative Gardner returned after adhering to the recall made to all remaining Cerberus personnel on board the Normandy SR2. He arrived with an inert Prothean sphere previously recovered from Koplos during Project Firewalker. Operative Gardner reiterated how he was proud of his service with Cerberus and did not agree with the decisions of Operatives Lawson and Commander Shepard that resulted in relinquishing the Normandy SR2 to the Systems Alliance. Further information regarding the locations of other operatives was limited, but claimed that Kelly Chambers had remained on the Citadel. Addendum, post-interrogation, Mr. Gardner has been integrated. This file is now closed.
Damn it.
It seems Cerberus was very thorough and methodical.
It's one more thing that Cerberus will answer for. Will only lead to Metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
There's the Prothean sphere. Well, I'm glad I took the time to explore a little more thoroughly, and still more. Good, good. Okay, I think I've got everything here. That's one back there. Let's just
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
What?
Good work.
I couldn't just pick it up while I was there?
signature is definitely Reaper technology.
Yes. Second sample secured. Heading back to you now. We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
The station is aware of our presence.
Never said it would be easy. Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I am fully functional.
Camera.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status? Lieutenant,
We lack other exit strategies, Shepard.
then we find another way. Keep fighting. Cortez, do you copy?
Shepard, it's possible the lieutenant can get shot down.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear. We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here. We're at the extraction point, ready for pickup.
U.S. engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Yay. Save. Okay, what new info do we have here? Colonists from across the Alliance systems are volunteering or being conscripted to fight the Reapers. The colonists are often poorly armed and armored, but the Alliance is doing what it can to improve their training and equipment. Updated, recently saved from Batarian terrorists who attempt to launch a Javelin missile from a Franklin planetary defense station, volunteers from the planet Watson have formed long lines in order to sign up for active service. Data liberated from a Cerberus research lab includes reports on the composition and strengths of various Reaper units. Alliance scientists are fact-checking the information, but it appears to be genuine, so Alliance military VIs can use it to strategize against the Reaper's ground forces. Excuse me. Okay, so that got us a little bit. That's good. That's good. Is there something over here? Man, I need more butts and seats in here. Boots and socks.
When this war is
Boots
over,
and cats.
we find every race that sat back while we fled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Commander?
The data you recovered from the Cerberus lab on Sanctum, combined with the intel from a Turian raid on another facility, allowed us to locate another significant Cerberus project codenamed Phoenix. Pahuinus. We believed that the Cerberus presence at the outpost on Trident had been eliminated, but we were clearly mistaken. Admiral Hackett has ordered N7 brigades to advance and capture the facility. We would like you to escort Miss Allers to the facility in the Hades Nexus immediately after the attack. With modifications such as you witnessed on Mars, we think an exclusive and widespread publicity campaign should hinder Cerberus's recruitment and might begin to spread dissension in their ranks. Yeah, that'd be good. Commander, why did you give me this task? I have reviewed your Marines. The majority should be sent to the front lines as cannon fodder. Private Campbell should be not even allowed to die fighting. I propose that she be executed in hand-to-hand training so I can demonstrate Reaper assault tactics. Your Alliance command does not agree, but they did allow us more soldiers. Your ED machine has added the notes to the Primitives Manifest. The longer I am in this cycle, the less I want to learn. Shepard, apparently we left Earth without a proper chef, so I used my old Citadel contacts to source a couple of candidates. Dextro paste is getting really old. Maybe we can finally get some decent Levodextro food around here. Don't worry, I'll make sure they use separate spatulas. Details in the crew manifest. Thanks, Garrus. Dang it, now I'm just imagining Javik as Principal Skinner. And that is a weird... Yeah. Like him inviting me down to his cargo bay room for some steamed hams. It's an old Prothean expression. He's now Superintendent Javik. back to Skepsis. Okay, so that's taken care of. What are you doing, Remy? Cat's being weird. Ooh, what's over here? Ah, that. Yes. One moment. Meow. So that's not telling me much. Aside from somewhere in the traverse, which is not helpful. Okay. That would be in the local cluster, I think. Oh yeah, that. Where is the Shrike Abyssal? I'm gonna go record my life real quick. I'll be right back. Put my jacket up while I'm doing that. Okay, oh wow, my drink got low at some point. Should refill that, and then I'll be back. Galaxy Brain Shepherd. Yes. Okay. Now I'm back. Oh man. I hate it when that happens. Okay. Back. Excuse me. Okay, now, surely, at some point, I'll have stealthier, oh, there's the Shrike Abyssal. I can go ahead and go there. Something was there. Yeah, I'll have stealthier scanners, yeah? Hey, that system's name is a palindrome.
I found something.
Hey, there we go. Zadaban is a large, dense planet named for a Volus god of punishment. Its crust is rich in uranium, eroded by winds to create large radioactive dust storms across its surface. The Volus of Talasphia have explored the planet thoroughly with space probes and telepresent robo-mining machines and discovered they are not the first to exploit the planet. Plastics from a mining station approximately 50,000 years old can be found near the planet's equator. Curiously, the mines nearby were not tapped out of uranium ore, they were instead abandoned at the height of their operation. Gee, I wonder why. And I wonder who they could belong to. It is a mystery. Yay, money. And fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Oh, there's lots of other planets around here. 100% assets recovered. Very good. Let's pop outside and figure out what the best route is going to be. Traveling salesman problem. Start with Thal. Thal's balls.
Signal confirmed.
I haven't gotten the attention of Reapers yet. So this one's probably going to be another... Yep. Ooh, that's a lot of fuel. Top up. Hey. Vorcha Labor Team. Interesting. Tyrix, one of the largest objects in Thal's asteroid belt, is a metallic asteroid with an iron-nickel core under a rocky olivine mantle. It is possibly a remnant protoplanet prevented from forming into anything bigger by gravitational disturbances from Xerxio. Alright, that's everything here. Next, I guess, is Kaisel. Remy, what are you doing? Look at her. She's over there, on top of the rabbit cage. Now on the piano. That a good girl. Kaisel sounds like some sort of prescription drug, like the brand name of it. Take health and add Vorcha. The Vorcha homeworld. Okay. Wait, Reaper invasion of Heshtok? Like they're actually here? They didn't seem to be.
I found something.
More fuel. Cool. Right, that's everything in this system. To Earl of Rast. The Earl of Rast.
Signal confirmed.
Oh boy, lots of Reapers are noticing me here. Talisphia is a planet capable of supporting life if that life happens to breathe ammonia. Discovered by Asari explorers, the planet was used as a bargaining chip by the Citadel Council, who quickly drafted a colonization agreement with its wealthy client race, the Volus. The Council would fund the Volus colonization effort in return for massive trade benefits. With uncharacteristic enthusiasm, an enormous Volus influx ensued, and the Council reaped the economic benefits for a dozen years before the colonization bubble burst. The Reapers found Talisphia easy prey. The independent planet had a defense fleet only sufficient to handle small-scale actions. Its high population and industrial base, once a deterrent to war with other Terminus system worlds, has only served to attract a larger number of Reapers than usual. Ooh, Prothean obelisk. Oh yeah, that's right, that's what I came here for. There's something else here, but I don't know where. Let me check this out real quick. Leave orbit. And book
Faster
it.
than light jump successful. I found something.
Where? Is it? Where is it? What did you find? Is it behind the... Dang it. Is it behind the sun? Is it the sun? Okay, it's here, but it didn't mark it on the system map for some reason. Dr. Jalise? Who dat? A sorry science team. Well, cool. Alright, this place is good. Continue to the Phoenix Project. I think there was something else over here in the Hades Nexus too that I wanted. Like that that arms dealer was interested in.
Signal confirmed.
Fuel. Okay, so that's everything in Hecate. May as well go for the far one first. Nope, nothing there. Pamyat.
I found something.
Ah. Quiet Eddy is one of the largest asteroids in the Chazov Belt, and is officially designated as a dwarf planet due to being large enough to hold a spherical shape. With few valuable mineral deposits and no atmosphere, Quiet Eddy has proven unpopular with Pamyat's mining community and pirate factions. It is scarcely visited. Its most striking feature is its name. Pamyat was first discovered by the Hanar, but their freighter was forced to land for emergency repairs and was unable to plant markers that would have established a legal claim to the system. To recognize their discovery, the Citadel Council elected to name the planetoid that sheltered the Hanar explorers as Quiet Eddy, and it has retained that name for 300 years. At this time, there's no record of any attempts to colonize this backwater world. While scanning Quiet Eddy, you discovered a large debris field in a crater in the southern hemisphere. Chief Engineer Adams and Edie conducted several sweeps of the area and detected evidence of damaged subterranean structures and radiation signatures consistent with Systems Alliance orbital ordnance. To get to the heart of this mystery, Liara is scouring her databanks for information about Quiet Eddy and the Systems Alliance's actions on the dwarf planet. Huh. Okay, well, on to Halplos.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh. Couple different signals. A human-dominated world with over 95% of its surface covered by saltwater, Trident is home to a dazzling array of life. The oceans are filled with creatures ranging from tiny bivalves to mammoth vertebrates, unequaled even by Earth's whales and ichthyosaurs. Small archipelagos create what little land there is, and its valuable real estate is fought over constantly. Underwater extraction operations have recovered a number of valuable minerals from the ocean floor, including iridium, uranium, and dust form element 0. A largely lawless world, Trident is home to a rogues gallery of unethical corporations, exploiting the resources of the planet, and actual rogues, criminals, slavers, and mercenaries, working the shadows. Travel advisory. Due to extreme weather conditions, all traffic to the surface is grounded. Trident Spaceport Control predicts this condition will persist until the end of hurricane season. Capital New Cousteau, I like it. Okay. I'm gonna go talk with Allers first.
Breaking now. A city of 4 million blasted from orbit. Adelaide, Australia is no more. New footage from Earth reveals the Reaper's plans to attack large industrial centers. Which cities are next? Find out inside the battle space. Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey. Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before.
Well, no.
Commander.
Oh wait, is Jack in her old hidey hole down here? No, she found someplace. Space hamster. Caught him. It's funny, in the previous game, I adopted a space hamster. And he just lives in a little terrarium isn't the right word, but a little thing in my cabin. And it's been a while since the previous game at this point. Like well, like 6 months, I think.
He isn't dead, is he?
No, no. I just found him running around in engineering. Just like, yeah, like hamsters do when they get free.
Yeah.
He's probably back in my cabin now.
I do prefer rats to hamsters.
Yeah, hamsters are cute, but rats are both cute and really personable.
Yeah.
Here he is.
And I've seen those little hut things.
Mm-hmm.
He made a little eat.
Mm-hmm. One of those little huts and a little corner litter box thing.
Yeah, which I bet he doesn't go in because. Oh.
Oop.
Yeah, well, that definitely looks like a litter box, but is that poo in there or is that food? Have they put food in the.
I don't know. I can't tell.
I can't tell either. If that's poo, it really needs to be cleaned out.
It does. It really does.
And I don't think hamsters can be litter trained. Supposedly rats can, but I think that's mostly because rats are latrining anyway. They tend to find a spot, and then that's where they prefer to go. They don't. Yeah.
Yep, no new messages here.
Wow. See, and Daniel hates that. It is pretty loud.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he needs something to do.
Yeah, he does.
Speaking of which...
I'd point the camera over for y'all to see him, but he wouldn't really show up on the tiny little corner camera that we have going in the layout.
Yeah. Before the game starts.
Yeah.
He'd be more visible when it's, especially if they put it on full screen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I won't bother trying to let him out now because he's upstairs having lots of fun with that.
Yeah, that's true. If you do, though, I can. I've got my headphone cord dangling right now, so it would be. Right in nibbling path. But let me know and I'll pick it up.
Well, will you finish up before Daniel gets home?
Oh yeah.
I want to let him out before then.
Yeah.
So that.
But I'm just saying, you can let him out while I'm on stream. I just need to pick up this cord here.
Okay. I figured out why Victoria did not tell me who she was with.
Mm-hmm.
Because I saw where she had texted me a couple, 3 days ago, which I didn't know. I saw that it was a text from.
Feeling okay, Commander?
I don't know anybody named Victoria, so I didn't pay attention. They trickery.
Ah.
They went and killed a huge swath of my grass.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
You still got a lot more yard that we didn't kill yet. So, how much will you pay us to...
Ready for the next mission? Ready for the next mission?
David, you won't get this for a while unless you find an extranet connection working on Earth. I've made it out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtakingly complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care, for my sake. Hey, Sanders, checking on the kids? How are they, Jack? They'll do good. It's gonna be long, I kinda got crap to do. I wanted to tell you I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with that biotic amp you and the children were testing at Grissom. You can pick it up on the Citadel. Damn, one of the L3X1s? You know how much shit I could tear up with one of those installed? I had an idea. Look after yourself. Yeah. And hey, thanks. I'm not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failure. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people, or is it a fundamental difference in our cultures? This transcript of a Union of Incorporated Nations UNIN assembly meeting was detected in an outgoing Earth QEC data stream. Intended recipient is unknown. Glyph, please locate additional files on this Earth faction and prepare to forward this to Alliance Command. Holocall logged 1:09 AM GMT. You've all examined the treaty? Nods of assent. I don't think there's an option. The UNIN must sign the treaty. Will they uphold their end of the bargain? Oh, don't start. The machines hit us hardest. We're starving. Peace is our only hope. Bastard, you'd sell out mankind for a few scraps? The machines aren't here as conquerors. They're here to slaughter us all. Bullshit. There's no evidence that supports that theory. Have you looked out the effing window lately? Transcript redacted. Transcription resumes at 1:13 AM. Shouldn't we be throwing our weight behind the resistance? The Alliance? Give me strength. So we're going to roll over for the squids. You know the terms. So we're going to roll over for the squids? You know the terms. We'll have to pacify countries that fight against them. Quiet, all of you. Redacted is right. Whatever choice we make, we're faced with genocide. If we don't do what they demand, then our extinction comes quickly. If we play along, we buy ourselves a few decades at best. And the resistance? We do what needs to be done. Oof. Hacked audio diary transcript. Shepard's plan to slow the Reapers was successful. Bought us a little time. I just hope it's enough. Reviewing the records of the Reaper attack on the Citadel. We've barely recovered from our first fight with the Reapers. That was 2 years ago. Now we're facing their entire fleet. I don't know if this is a war we can win. We need something. Something to stop them. If we're just going to survive, we need more than soldiers, fleets, guns, something more than brute force. We need a game changer. We found a way to stop them before. We'll do it again. And when we do, we'll give those metal bastards a taste of hell. Conspiracy Accountability League. I have uncovered documentation that points to the fact that scientist and infamous oddity hunter Dr. Garrett Bryson is running a super-secret task force on the Reapers for the Alliance, and they are not telling us about it. Why is it a secret? I hereby challenge the Alliance and Admiral Hackett to come clean and tell us what exactly they are investigating with Task Force Aurora. Apparently, people as high up as Admiral Hackett himself are involved. His involvement is a huge red flag that Task Force Aurora involves something about the Reapers, in something that could save you and your family. The Alliance strongly denies the existence of Task Force Aurora, but I, with my years of experience, would expect nothing less. I've tried to contact Admiral Hackett myself, but he won't return my calls. Why not? Is it because he's hiding something? When reading stuff like this, I just want... Like, if I could turn red and cry on command, I would just tear off my shirt and start doing my best Alex Jones impersonation. Just because this is the kind of shit. Except this might be slightly more based in the game's reality than Alex Jones's ramblings, but the presentation, still. It's also a bit less, I'm a persecuted white man. Anyway. I'm sure that he feels safe on his space station home as we all sit by and watch our friends and families get juiced by the Reapers, but I don't, and neither should you. We need to demand accountability. I encourage you to write or send a vid to Admiral Hackett and the Citadel Council, demanding them to come clean and tell us what they know. Posted by Barnard Plim. Quiet Eddie, Pambiat System. Friendly assets, 1 platoon, 22 scientists, 31 civilians. Systems Alliance cruiser SSV Zama. Losses estimated 91% killed in action. Enemy assets estimated 16 augments. Losses 100% killed in action. Report as follows. The Quiet Eddie facility has experienced a catastrophic security breach. Black Site facility has been neutralized by SSV Zama to prevent off-planet AI upload. On-site databanks for Project Medea and Project Enkidu were destroyed in the orbital bombardment. According to the testimonials of Captain Redacted and Dr. Rebecca Jensen, this disaster began shortly after the Medea AI was upgraded using technology liberated from Redacted. The AI was uploaded into the station subsystems, but remained passive until it discovered Project Enkidu. Project Enkidu's transhumanism experiments were appropriated by the Medea AI and altered on a genetic level. Termed augments by the survivors, they proceeded to systematically eliminate all station personnel, except for several individuals who hid within the Redacted, which was not part of the station's security grid. Witness testimonials suggest that these augments possessed extreme lethality without the use of armament or hardsuit protection. The few survivors escaped through the efforts of Captain Redacted and were rescued by the SSV Zama. They will remain on the vessel and will be interrogated further. Off-site backups are available at Redacted.
How's it going?
It's going, Garrus. Keeping up with the calibrations? Hey, Remy. Meow. Plants recovered from the Prothean archives on Mars describe a dark energy superweapon, giving hope that there might be a weapon to effectively combat the Reapers. Although not originally of Prothean design, the text does describe much of this unknown technology yet to be deciphered. More samples of the Prothean language are needed to improve scientists' understanding of the device, Commander Javik has... Yes. Vorcha Labor Team. These socialized Vorcha were a maintenance and calibration crew on a small scientific outpost orbiting Tyrix. Such skilled labor is rare among Vorcha, but not unheard of, since Vorcha trained by other species for precision tasks develop finely tuned nerves and senses. Additionally, this crew can heal cellular damage caused by radiation exposure, which is useful since the Crucible is being built where no planet's magnetosphere protects it, and extravehicular activity on its hull is often required. Cool. Oh, Remy? Okay. She didn't stay on my desk for long. That's good. Diana Allers witnessed firsthand the torture that Cerberus has been inflicting on its subjects in the Phoenix Project. In a dramatic, moving documentary piece, she showed both their horrific, twisted experiments on improving human biotics and evidence of Cerberus using Reaper indoctrination techniques. Her report went viral, and ratings for her Battle Space show have soared. Good. Every little bit helps. Now then, readiness rating. Yeah. Readiness rating is affected by multiplayer, I think. As high as my readiness numbers are getting, or as my resource numbers are getting, if I can increase readiness, I'm already, like, pretty far along towards stuff. Words. I can words. Okay. So yeah, save. And I know there is some kind of weirdness involving the controller mod and multiplayer stuff. So I'm going to duck out of game real quick. See if I can't figure that out. I know there is also a multiplayer controller mod. I just need to find how the heck to switch them. First this. Launch the mod manager. Annoying. I wonder if anybody's made, like, some kind of switcher utility. Okay. Restore base game, test patch, remove the DLC. Okay. There we go. Custom restore. Oh, what, really? Using Allet. Yeah, using Allet blocks me from switching that. Urgh. And reinstalling that would take a while. So, never mind. Ugh. Oh hell, and I'm going to have to mess with that again in order to do that thing. Dang it, this is going to take a while to straighten anything out, and I've been streaming for 3 hours anyway, so let's go ahead and call it a day. I'll be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern for Throne of Games. We'll be continuing something. Either it'll depend on how I'm feeling and what co-hosts I can get, but it'll either be continuing Bahamut Lagoon or 2 Point Hospital. And I'll be back to Mass Effect 3 on Monday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Later.